Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today I'm so excited because today we have the new Laura Lee palette. This is the NUDIE Patootie and this is what the box looks like. It's NUDIE and it is absolutely stunning. This is what the palette looks like. It's nude, it has her name on the side. It's a really nice heavy palette. It is really long, as you could see. You open it up, you get this long mirror and 14 gorgeous colors. You have your mattes, you have your dual chromes, you have your shimmers, and this is a nude palette, as you know, and the names are absolutely adorable. So I'm not gonna swatch every single one of them, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of them so that you could see how creamy and delicious they are. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna swatch is Topless. This color right here, super creamy and buttery. It's like unbelievable. This is what it looks like. The next one I'm gonna swatch is one of my favorites, which is this Uncovered. That's what that looks like. The next one is going to be a Bare, another gorgeous color. It's kind of like a salmon-y. Oh my God, it is the creamiest palette I've ever like swatched. And I'm gonna go ahead and do, let's see, a Jaybirds right here. It almost feels a little bit on the wet side. Look at that. It is like a little bit chunky. Now, and the ones that are a little bit chunky are mainly like these dual chrome ones. The other ones, not at all. There's a little bit of fallout. I was playing with it today. A teeny weeny little fallout, not much at all. So I was extremely impressed with this palette. I think she did a phenomenal job. I think the colors that she picked out are absolutely like gorgeous. It's just a stunning palette. I'm a sucker for like anything nude. So this is quickly, and I've only had it for 2 days, has become like my favorite palette. I'm just like really in love with it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Oh, and by the way, it also came like with this little card right here. In the back it has the names and little swatches, and as you could see, of course, she's actually like a goofball. She's so beautiful. I absolutely love her. All right, so let's get started. So the first one I'm gonna go ahead and use is, let me see if I can see, is Undercover. This one right here. This is a great color for your brow bone. Now, it is great for medium to dark. If you're a little bit on the lighter skin tone, you could use this little by little because sometimes it might be too much when you're applying it. So just make sure just to kind of dab it on so that you don't put too much and it looks a little off from your skin. But you can still use it because I actually used it on my client today and it looked really pretty. So you know, I always like to start off with the shimmer. I'm a shimmer girl and I always have to put a shimmer on there. All right. So the next color I'm gonna go, and by the way, this is my old Sonia Kashuk brush. All right, so the next color I'm gonna go into is Bare, this color right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over my eyelid. As you can see, it's like crazy pigmented as I spit everywhere. They just blend out so beautifully. I still have a little bit of makeup on my eyes from today. That liner, that Inglot liner, does not come off, I'm telling you. It came off my hand because I scrubbed the heck out of it, but it's still kind of on my eyelids. And then, you know, I like to always go over it with my finger. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead, where's my little brush? I'm gonna go in with this a crown little brush right here. It's a little flat brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into Butt Naked, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna put it underneath my waterline. I mean, it really doesn't take a lot with these eyeshadows. And they're so beautiful because some of them you could just, well, actually all of them, you could just wear it by itself. You don't have to do anything crazy, and then you could just kind of kick the color up, obviously, layering them on, and they're just so beautiful. And I'm gonna wet that a little bit with my little Avail spray, just because, you know, I'm freaking blind and I want to be able to see that color. hear the airplanes. I live near an airport. And my nose itches. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with, let's see, strip. Let's go in with strip. And I'm gonna put that in the middle of my eyelid. Okay, I'm gonna go in with buff. I'm just gonna buff that on the outer corners of my eye. So as you can see, there's not a, like, we're actually right now, there's not like fallout. But earlier today when I was working with it, I did see a little bit, but it wasn't bad at all. I'm so excited for her because this is such a beautiful palette. Now I'm going to go in with that same color. Just going to apply it everywhere on my crease. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead with that naked, what does it say? I can't see, man. Naked. Okay, I'm just going to apply that a little bit on the outer eyelid. Kind of bringing it up on my crease. And then just kind of going all the way into my inner corners of my eye. And then I'm just going to blend it with my finger. Oh, that's nice. The door opened by itself and I don't know who's here. Honey? That's weird. I literally heard somebody open the door. My husband's not home. That's kind of scary. I hope he's home and he's not wanting to interrupt me. I'm scared. Okay, look how pretty that blends out. All right, now I'm going to go into that, I think it's Jaybird. Now, this is really good too because it is a chunky. It's little glittery chunky. It's good to put on with glitter glue. But as you know, I just moved into my new house, so I don't know where anything's at. So that's why you see me using the same brushes, because I don't know where the other ones are packed. But look how gorgeous that is. And you know what? When I used this today, I didn't see any fallout and I didn't use a glitter glue on my client. So I'm just saying use a glitter glue just in case. But when I used it, I didn't see any fallout on this one. And I'm just going to kind of bring that up a little bit. There. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Morphe brush. I don't know what color that is. And I'm going to go into that Naked again. And I'm just going to smoke that out more. It's like poke myself in the eye. I did it again because I'm freaking blind. I know I bitch about it all the time, I swear. It's just something I do. I just like a classic brown eye. You know, I don't have much to say about this palette except that I absolutely love it. I mean, there's nothing that I don't like about it. I'm in love with the colors. I'm in love with the packaging. Usually have a little something except that itty bitty little flick of powder that when I was blending it out on my client. But I'm doing it right now and I have no fallout whatsoever. Now I'm going to put some glue on my lashes. And these are my Lily lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and prep those a little bit. especially with these big lashes, you want to kind of have them sit for 20 seconds because the band is really heavy, and they'll start moving around on you if you don't let them sit for a minute. Oh my God, I just want to add all these colors to my face. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of All Natural, which is this other dual chrome. And I'm just going to pop that right in the middle. Look how gorgeous those colors are. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk hair. And I'm going to go into that Bear again. And I'm just going to dab that all the way up to my brow bone, just to kind of like give it a little halo of that color. And that's gonna help just kind of blend everything. Give it a little extra pop. Because sometimes when you're layering colors, like I did, then you start, you know, the colors that you lay down first, they start kind of disappearing. So I kind of like to go over it again. All right, and now I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go back into that undercover, which is this light color. And I'm going to dab that again on my brow bone. Because sometimes, you know, when you layer, that color starts disappearing. So what's the point half the time of layering all those colors? So they're going to start going bye-bye. All right, now I'm going to get my eyelash. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. They're so big. I love them. I just love lashes. The bigger the better. Ah! Crap balls. Hold on. Sorry. God, I'm a hot mess today. Apply that. There's a dog hair on my lash. Now I can't get it off. Holy cow, this is like the worst review. Sorry, girls. But you know, I'm usually a hot little mess anyway. And I'm just gonna leave it in because I am a hot little mess. All right, and that's it. That's the little look. I'm a little hot mess, but I think it looks kind of cute. And there it is. That is the look I created with this gorgeous palette. I absolutely love it. If you get the chance to get it, your little paws on it, I suggest to get it because it is so stunning. You can do so many incredible looks with this palette, and it's huge. 14 colors. I think it's $45 if I'm not mistaken. It comes out to like 50 something dollars with shipping and handling. And that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again for my next video. Bye.